Hello, to the mine we go. Hello, and welcome back to Echo. Welcome back to Echo, yeah, Echo, E-C-H-O. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, rainy day. It's actually rainy evening, I think. Sun is setting. Look at this. We did a huge work. Well, actually, I was forced to work. It was on something that I would consider my project, but wow, that's a lot of nice. Nice is the darker one here. And the grayer one is actually the granite. Granite is something that probably I'm gonna grind down to sand. This is a lot of granite. Where's the other one? Here we go. Let's put this here, so we can batch up gneiss on one place. Gneiss on one place and the granite on the other. So let's now see where, okay, so gneiss is gonna be here. Let's just find the other storage and let's put it in its place where it belongs. Let me see where it is. Scroll, too many warehouses, too many storages. Only 17 less than the full storage. So there we go. Full storage of granite, almost full storage of gneiss. And extra granite over here. All of that is probably going to be slowly grind down to sand, crushed and go put in the sand. Where does it come from? Well, in this episode we're going to be talking about metallurgy, something that I'm dipping my toes in, and I'm going to show you something evil. Greater good. Actually, maybe I won't. Ooh, I have a feeling I won't. Well, I will show you something evil, but it's not gonna be evil here because I have to talk to people. Oh, wait, what? Iron concentrate. Why is this not crushing iron? Oh, darn. Oh, mistakes have been made. This is not me. Oh, no, it's working. Okay, it's being worked on. So, it's just slow. That's perfect. So, we are crushing iron, and actually I'm going to prioritize the crushing iron first. I'm not in charge of this. I am not a miner, even though I'm doing crap load of mining. I am not a miner. Yoink! Mining light. Mining light on. I'm not a miner. In this case, we're crushing iron. I am a metallurgist now. I just discovered two skills. One of them is metallurgy. The other one is let's go in. Smelting and motor smelting. Here we go. Smelting and advanced smelting. Smelting I already started experimenting with. We are on level 4. Why is everything yellow? It's kind of too yellowish. I think it was a little bit lighter before. Now it's yellow. Anyway. Right, so we need to get some iron concentrate, which we're gonna turn into the iron bars, and later on we're gonna see what we're gonna do with that. This is the bloomery. So let me explain what I did. Well, again, I have extremely limited knowledge of this, and other people like Ghost, like Copti, like Till were explaining mining to me, and I'm gonna do my best to show you what I mean. Boom, down the hole we go. So we are all the way down in the hole. First, let me show you the news. This is where I'm going to be getting some rocks if I need to. I did dig some of the tunnels in this direction. There's nothing left, right, up and down. There's nothing interesting here, so I'm going to skip this part. Continuing on in this direction, I did the same thing as well. Nothing too interesting here. I noticed that we are running a little bit low on the coal, and in this cavern that I found here, there's actually some coal here, all the way in the back, as you can see here. This is probably something that we're gonna play with right now, and I did not test here. Let's test how big the veins are. Let's do it together. So how does mining work? I am not a miner here, so if I had a mining skill, probably I will get some experience for this, but now I won't. So there's this testing tool called Iron Rock Drill, or prospecting tool, I think some people call it. Maybe it's an old name for it. So we need to find out how big this vein of coal is. Looks like it goes too high, at least in some areas. So let's try drilling like this. Let's go to the heart of it, and let's see how much up it goes. So we have 1 coal, 2 coal, whoa, 3 coal, that's nice. Limestone, sandstone, sandstone, limestone, sandstone. So we have up to 3 high vein of coal. This is nice. How much it goes in that direction? We're gonna see actually the full length of it. I don't expect too much of this. It didn't seem like it's that big. Only 4 in that direction. Yeah, that's interesting. And let's go in this direction here. I think this will be probably the best, the longest we're gonna have to determine the size of the vein. 6, 7, there we go. And there's a little bit more there. Oh, hollowness, hollow. Okay, so let's go and start mining this coal. Yeah, this is gonna be part of my... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go and explain first the metallurgy, or my knowledge about metallurgy. So we have this coal vein that we're gonna address a little bit later. We're gonna mine that, but I wanted to show you the life of an iron atom, iron rock. Let's call it... Oh, there's coal here as well, a little bit. Let's jump down all the way to the center of the planet. And are you ready? Are you ready? Thanks to the Kaya and Till and everybody in the community, we have this huge cavern here with the biggest storage that you can have, where we are storing wet tailings. Wet tailings in this game, the best thing I can say about it is something similar to the... Yeah, it's really dark here. I need some lights. Something similar to like radiation, spent nuclear fuel, or something like that. Anyway, but we have enough space here to continue expanding this cavern if we need to. There's some gold there I can see, and this is granite. Maybe some people would prefer this to be in a little bit softer ground, so that means that I can continue digging in that direction, because you can see here that granite and gneiss go pretty high. That means that in that area, in that direction, if we have iron ore, which I'm gonna take most of it out, and then if we lower everything down, we would have another big storage over there for storing, if we need another big storage like this for wet tailings. And this is gonna be my free time priority. I only create as much as I need to mitigate this wet and dry tailings that I'm going to be storing in these big storages. But this is going to be a project that I expect to take weeks, days, if not weeks, days at least. Iron is going to be priority, just so we can produce further stuff from iron and yada yada yada. Okay, and then we mine an iron. I found a decently sized vein here of iron. This whole cavern, most of it was iron. Some of it was, iron ore. Some of it was sandstone, and there's still a lot to go. All of this seems to be connected in all directions, so I'm just gonna be careful how much I mine, just because why would I mine it here if I need to expand the storage down there. Let's go to an upper level. And then when I'm done with that vein, I'm gonna test it in all directions to see if there's anything else. Oh, do we have tunes? We don't have tunes. We don't have tunes. There we go, tunes. Right, so let's go and once we mine the iron, we deliver it in the storages and get it up here. Now we don't have to carry little by little. Some of the storages are connected. Again, we have, I think, like 25-meter distance between the storages, and they are effective, so you can dig a decent amount in order to transfer stuff, so more than you would find on a normal server. What would I know? I was never on a normal server. And you end up with iron ore that is right here. There we go, iron ore. Now this needs to be crushed, and this is again where the mining abilities of our miners come along. I am not a miner, so for me it's hard to mine, so that would be under masonry mining. We only have Ghost, Fluffy, Kaya, and Teal are now level 7, and we have the Sham on level 6. And this needs to be crushed in the crushed iron ore. When you're crushing iron ore, you have byproduct of the crushed sandstone, which is great. I'm using that sandstone to create sand, which we need for glass. Look at these are wet tailings that we need to remove. So we create glass, and we create From sand we create glass and bricks. We can do that as well. You can see here how we're stockpiling slowly wet tailings. This is what I need to transport underground as soon as possible. I tested it enough. The reason why I started metallurgy, because I have no idea how to do it, what to do, and I tested it adequately. So yeah. Anyway, iron comes here. It's crushed into iron ore. Iron ore goes in here. Here we go. This is the crushed iron ore cube. And it goes in the rocker box here. Again, something that only miners can do, and Oolykee is not a miner. So I need to crush down or convert crushed iron ore into the iron concentrate. You do that by rocking it and separating the iron from the ore, and the thing called wet tailings, which is something that they're trying to implement that you can damage the nature by with it causes ground pollution. So this is just the way the game works. These wet tailings are a dangerous thing. It causes ground pollution. I'm gonna tell you straight away, I had around 100 or below 100 of them in this storage, 100 being 10 squares of these. They were mostly in this area, and within 2, 3, 4 hours they were they started changing the pollution of the ground here. Let me just check if we can test the pollution here still. Let's see, pollution 0%. That was I started almost 24 hours ago, and then I ran it for a couple of hours, like 4 or 5 hours, and then I stopped. And you can see that pollution now is 0, so everything returned to normal. As soon as you remove them, pollution goes away. Well, not as soon as, but you know, eventually pollution goes away. And you end up with the iron concentrate, and this is where the heat comes along. The heat is on. So the heat comes along here. So heat is applied here to iron concentrate, which we have 76 at the moment, and we turn it into iron. That's it. That's it. Nothing else needs to be done here. You turn it into iron, and then you have the iron anvil. There we go. Iron anvil, where you can create your metal stuff, iron stuff mostly. A bank, brazier for holding fires, and candle stand, cast iron stove, ceiling candles, copper frame. We need to process copper as well, decorative anchor, and most importantly, tools, and quite importantly, iron pipes. So you have these, and an iron rock drill, and iron tools, and a lot of other stuff. Oh, nails, I love nails. So a lot of interesting, sawmill, Oolykee uses sawmill as well, steel axe. I can do this now just because I have steel as well, steel forging, so I can do it now. I only took it like just a few seconds ago, so just before I started recording. So this is all new to me. Okay, so this is how the iron works. You convert it into iron, and we have here, I stockpiled some iron. I have steel because this is not the first time we're producing steel on this map. We have steel from before, and we are running low on steel bar. And now I'm gonna have to find out how to make steel. Now that's gonna be forge, which I'm not gonna be building here. Let's see if Oolykee can find his way around the thingy here. Advanced smelting is made, let's see, steel. Steel is made with using advanced smelting. You have to have the skill. Steel bar and 2 slag produces iron bars, quick lime, and 2 charcoals. Okay, so really, I need charcoal for steel. No, it's coal. I can use coal as well. Right, and it's advanced smelting. What's the blast furnace? Here we go, blast furnace. Blast furnace, and I think Ghost has few of them already deployed, so I'm probably gonna steal one of them and start playing with you know, higher level metal, whatever. But steel is something that I would like to produce on our own. There we go. So this is more or less what the situation is at the moment in the settlement. I am just recreating the metal production, which we already have, and then iron production, and then steel production. Ghost already invested enormous amounts of time into this and provided us with steel, so we have a lot of steel. This is my new pickup area. I don't think I recorded this for you. This is where people can come. I'm gonna decorate it, come with their cars, and then park a car here, and 2 storages above would be in range, so they can pick up bricks, boards, glass, and hewn logs over here. There's a couple of types of hewn logs, but hardwood hewn logs are majority of items. There's also paper here, and also if they leave a... Whoa, 7? Seriously? Am I done with this? I need to craft more paper. 100. Order. And I need to deliver wood pulp to Copti, and he's gonna turn it into the cellulose fiber, which then I turn into paper. I need it for my level 7 skill. To get to level 7 paper milling. Right, and then we need level 7 smelting and advanced smelting. I think smelting-wise, we're slowly going up because I'm making iron. Actually, I'm not making iron. I should be making iron. We have 79 of these. Let's go with 10. Really? 100? Let's go with 100. Do we have module? We have a module. Can we get a... No, we can't. I was thinking if we can get the 100, order all of it. Oh, we're hungry. Let's see some good foods that are wonderful Kaya and Till made. So let's see, we're low on fats. Let's see what fatty food we have. We have simmered meat, which is delicious. We have kamas bread that has decent amount of fat and carbs. And then we have fish and chips that has enormous amounts of fat. I should have gone for meaty food. Ah, yeah, that's meaty food. There we go. We're gonna go for something that has fat and proteins, so we're gonna push our fats and proteins up. I'm gonna invest all the work here to finish this, and I'm gonna go and get us some coal, because we are running low on coal for some reason. We have the whole coal set up on another continent where Till and myself, this is Till's operation, we started extracting coal underneath the swamp. So there's coal there, and vast amounts, but since I like diggy hole, I like digging a lot, I'm gonna go and do it myself. By the way, I ordered a elevator, and hopefully we're gonna get it eventually. Right, so I'm gonna go and grab some coal from here. I can see that we have a couple of them here. I'm just gonna check how big vein is. You can see here these orange squares that appear. That's a problem. Sorry, yellow squares. That means that the rock didn't crack all the way. When you have mining skill, you don't have these problems. But Oolykee has these problems, and let's not judge. You know, just be accepting of the special needs that Oolykee has, and we can all rejoice and live happily ever after. Right, so we have some coal here. Let's go and crack some of it. You can see it's easy like this, so you can see all the big cracks. I can actually just collect the green ones and leave the yellow ones on the floor, and then continue mining, and I can crack them later on, crack them open, so all the way. This is unfortunately what Oolykee has to do, because I don't have mining skill, as I'm a new in this game, and when I started this server, I wanted to go for wood, lumber, and actually I'm quite happy that I did. I learned so much. Oh, we have a cart. I can deploy a cart here and then start filling it with coal. There we go, perfect. And then I can transport all of that to the storage that is nearby. Wow, that's a lot of yellow rocks. You see that how it's yellow around when you crack it? It's green. That's because it don't, the rocks don't crack fully, because Oolykee doesn't have skill to do that. Usually when you go for mining, you have skill. I'm having a little bit of glitching. I have to report this as well. I was always saying, nah, I'm not bothered by the glitching of the server, but I have to say that I notice it, so I have to report that back to good people of this server, because they said that they are experiencing decent amount of glitching. Now bear in mind that this server is the cheapest stuff I could find, and 4 players I believe was the website where I got it. Promised me €6.66 per month, and they're charging me a little bit more, well, double that amount, and yeah, looks like the discount was only short-lived, which is boo-hoo, and probably should change the provider. If anybody has any suggestions, please hit the comment section. I'm gonna go and continue cracking these up here. There's more. Perfect. Let's go and continue just doing this. So yeah, iron coal. Coal is not needed for production of iron except as a fuel source. So fuel source coal is great, but for steel I believe we're gonna need charcoal. It was listed there, but also some other materials, which I'm gonna be addressing as we go. Right. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, here we go. Pile of coal. Let's just collect as much as we can, these green parts, so we separate them from the yellow ones. And then we're gonna have a pile of yellow pieces. There we go. And then Oolykee. Because there's so many of us on the server, I named my cart Oolykee, so yeah. Definitely is more useful tool than I am, that cart, so that's a fact. Continuing on. 20. Perfect, let's go more. Let's go more. Mining. No. Oh no, I didn't want to get the sandstone. No, it's gonna be in the way constantly. Okay, let's continue. Cronk, cronk, cronk. Clonk, clonk, clonk. I might have to crack the sandstone because I might not be able to access everything. Oh, that was close. I almost cracked the sandstone. There we go. Oh, we're full. Also, we are experimenting with creating a settlement. We do have a settlement. It's called Oolykee kibbutz. Kibbutz, like, you know, Israeli kibbutz. And because Oolykee kibbutz, somebody named it like that, and we decided to go initially for that. And our motto is we are full. We are not accepting new members, which is absolutely a joke because we always want new members. And if anybody wants to join the server, just join the Discord. We're gonna, you know, you can join there and, you know, have some fun with us. There's 7 of us active at the moment. Oh, we're full. There we go. Like our kibbutz, Oolykee kibbutz. Oh, this is large lumber stockpile. Is that all the way up? No, this is something weird. Gold. Okay, so this is where I hold the... Yeah, that's fine. This is where I hold the wet tailings before I transport them underground. That's fine. Okay, let's go, and you're too hungry. Oh, hungry. And the favorite part of this game for me is eating. Worldly donut. I need that to get my cravings. Satisfied. Yeah, so let's go for the... what do we need? We need fats again. We have bread with decent amount of fats, no fats, and all of them have more. Let's go fish and chips. Fish and chips, we're so British. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, chips, interesting word. Chips, I think it's only Ireland and United Kingdom that call these potato French fries chips. I have no idea why not fries, but fine. I was surprised and I have a hard time adjusting to that, and I started using chips myself, a word for it, and chips that is in the rest of the world would be crisps here in Ireland, but also in United Kingdom, which is again confusing. I'm used to saying chips for the chippy chips, the potato crisps that they call here in Ireland, also UK as well. Okay, cracking is going really well. You saw that repairing these tools takes a lot of steel, and 7 steel I think per tool. That's a decent amount, and we are not producing any, so we are dependent on all the steel that Ghost can provide for us, so that's really nice of him, and he's working really hard in providing all of this, so yay Ghost. We're full. Okay, let's continue on. Let's remove this. You see this vein goes down here, but also goes up there. Let's see how deep it goes. I think we checked this, that it's like 4. Oh, almost missed it. There we go. Let's move these. Crack. Crack. Wham. Collect these. Another 20. Perfect. And this is coal mining. This is how it's done. Seriously? Oh, darn. It went through the ground. That means it's gonna be somewhere, and it generates movement and spawning underground somewhere, and it's gonna be causing some server issues. These things are causing server issues that you know, unpicked parts from the map. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm gonna go around, and we found the code that you can punch in as admin, and it removes the debris from around you, so it's gonna make it a little bit easier for the server to, you know, generate everything. Oh, darn. You need to start from digging from below. This is what I was telling Kaya, and I'm not 100% sure about this. This is my knowledge so far, that is the best to start cracking from below. Because you then kind of arrange the resources. They're not falling all over the place. Yes, they are when you're digging too high, but initially they're not in the way if you want to crack the lower parts of the coal vein. In this case, coal vein. It's really dark here. Like if it's on the video, a little bit dark. Actually, on video it looks a little bit better, but when I'm moving too fast, I think it could be dizzy for you guys. But anyway, okay. So let's go and deliver this. Let's go, and I think I'm gonna stop now. We're gonna go and see if we need to do anything else, and I'm gonna talk about my daily chores. Oolykee is traveling. He's going to, I think I mentioned, to Valencia next week for a few days. Very cheap tickets from Ryanair, and we still didn't take care of the accommodation, but hopefully that's not gonna be... Oh, darn. Okay. Accommodation and a little bit warmer weather. By the way, it's freezing in Ireland. It's below 0 degrees Celsius centigrade, which is where the water freezes, so we call it, you know, freezing temperatures. And it's pretty low for Ireland. Usually in Ireland doesn't get this cold. Oh, yay, smelting, specialty smelting. That's the iron production that we have running in the background. Go smelting. We're level 5. We need to get to 7, and then when you're on 7 you can upgrade your modules, so they are even more saving. I did upgrade my bloomery and the anvil. I did upgrade them to the highest level. That would be advanced module level 4, but they can have specialized modules for themselves. I will see if I'm gonna be upgrading anvil. I think yes, but I am not sure if I should be upgrading the bloomery, because I think I'm gonna have to go for forge soon enough. So having a forge, I probably is gonna use the same modern module, so I think I'm gonna save it for forge, the upgrade module. If I took the module, the upgrade module, and upgraded it, I'm gonna actually demonstrate this. Let's see when this fills up, and we're gonna go... let's go one more load, and we're done. Okay, that means no more cracking, I think. 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. That's it. More is there, but I'm not gonna dig anymore. Okay, that's it. Oh, let's put this one as well. Let's go and demolish the cart, put it in the back, and let's move. So yeah, I'm gonna explore the caverns. They're not that big. That's more or less it. This area of the caverns here, and then I dig this passage towards the coal, because usually I had to go all around, just because Big Head cannot pass under these small passages, and this is where I found the cavern in this area, and I started straight away digging the next elevator shaft down there. But we'll see how elevators work. I still don't know. I'm gonna demonstrate that when I find it. And yeah, we have cars, we have boats. None of that I know how is made, so I can just demonstrate how it works, but I'm gonna eventually hopefully find out how everything works and share it with you guys. Okay, so looks like we processed most of the iron, which is actually quite cool because I want to end up with that. Processing iron is important because we get a lot of these wet tailings. Usually in range here it would be, if it's colorful storage, this one here. That means that this is where I transport everything before I send it downstairs. And you can see that we have here a lot of coal. That would be this storage over here. You can see wet tailings over here, and I think I might be able to start tracing the pollution that it causes straight away. I'm kind of hoping just so to demonstrate it for you, but pollution is still 0. I might wait for a few minutes. I'm just gonna walk around and explain the modules and expansions that we have for individual, let's call it factories or whatever. So we have a bloomery here. It does not cause any pollution, but I think it's not as effective as some other foundries and so on, or furnaces. It's the basic ones, but I have to use it in order to get my stars up, in order to be able to upgrade fully some of the stuff that we have. For example, I have, is it here? No, here. This is where I keep the nails, and I would need to create more nails. So let's build. Let's go to nails. Here we go. I'm gonna build them on 10 more nails. That will be 160 here. That's gonna use 6 iron. Why 6 iron? Look at this. We have a module here. This is an advanced upgrade module. I'm gonna remove it. If I wanted to make these 10 nails, they cost 10 bars, or sorry, 10 sets of nails. That's 160 nails. They cost 10 iron bars. But if you put module in here, this module, you have modules level 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is advanced upgrade module 4, the highest level. Decreases the resource cost for the table work orders by 45%. This is why it costs 6. I think you would get even better discount if I ordered, instead of 10 nails, if I ordered 20, it wouldn't be 16, it should be 15. Let's see if I'm gonna write here 20. Oh no, it's 11. The hell? 20. Oh, right, it would be 11. Yeah, sorry, my bad. 6 minus whatever. Yeah, it's 11. So you can see here that you get even better discount if you make 20 of them. So I will make 20 nails. I will invest work in this as well. I think this goes towards my smelting specialty skill as well. I'm not 100%. It should do because the anvil is built here. So it's gonna create more nails. What are nails this is used for? It's for lumber, and it's also for molds for bricks. And this is something I wanna stockpile before I go on vacation, just for the guys to have enough bricks, enough boards, enough glass, enough hewn logs, and also I'm gonna give them maybe even queue up a lot of work for them when they're not here, so it's being created that they can only supply wood to get whatever they need. We have some asphalt here as well, but that's for another day. We have some is this palm trees? They could be palm trees. I think Till was looking for palm trees, and if that's them, I think they are. That would be useful for him. Anyway, light on. Not a miner has a miner hat on. And here we go. We processed all of the dirty stuff. I think I can put more stuff to be processed. I know by the content of the storage what is where. I'm gonna go for sand. This is sandstone, and it's gonna be creating decent amount of sand, but I will need that sand to be processed. And let's move this coal away, and I'm gonna put some limestone because I need crushed limestone for glass as well. So let's go and remove all these wet tailings. That let me see if the rocker box is still working. No, that means we are done with iron production. That means all the wet tailings have been produced. I'm gonna stockpile them all here, and let's go and check out if the pollution started spreading. wet tailings. Pollution is still 0. Pollution is still 0. You can see here, pollution is 0. But trust you me, I wanted to experiment this, and I did. Experimentation. Pollution is 0, but it did go up in these areas underneath the storage. It went to up to 25%, and these pineapples were at 7% pollution. Now it's 0, so they're fine now, but they were not. So I don't need to test anymore. I can just tell you that this is how the test went. I will go and jump downstairs and then transfer them all the way down. So I jumped, we need the light. So I transfer them first in this storage. I don't have to. We can transfer them directly all the way down. So this is the upper storage of the new wet tailings that we created just now. And this is the big storage of wet tailings. So I can literally just go like this and blonk. All of them are being stored here. I'm gonna go jump downstairs and show you one more time the big cavern that was dug by a teamwork, and a lot of teamwork is being done on this server, from clearing the fields for the farming to digging the holes to take care of the waste like this. We have huge ones also, which Ghost and his missus did in the deserts, and this is just a smaller one that I started now. We have much bigger ones in the deserts. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna leave it here now, and I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.